Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You don't want to play me, pussy.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Now on the move. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Quarterback will keep it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine, but then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Richard.
Bro, what is this?
Fires to the big fella. Gives him the tough stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
I'm fucking sending you.
Running to Green. Oh, out of space. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
See what man does this.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat.
Switched a couple in hole this time.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Dances away from the pressure.
Bro,
missed
the tackle.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And he makes the extra point. unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Just get it.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Just get off me. Get off me.
Delivers the stiff arm. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Start off with a little RPO.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Bro, what
Missed
the
his receiver there. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got it in the middle. It's
Get
Anderson.
out of that.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Bro.
And his throw is
It
incomplete.
should have been on that table right
I
there.
don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got the quick pass.
Good pass.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit
So
short.
bubble ought to be open. Oh, yeah, he's
Alabama
in.
quickly back to the line. Quick release by the QB.
Yes,
Makes
sir.
one-man miss. He's got enough to
We
move
might have
the
to get him out of
chains, and
this,
they'll spot it at the
get him out
47.
of this double A guy.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not
Need to get
necessarily
somebody
who's
else
the
right
most
there, not
open,
Wesco.
who do you trust the most?
Not
No,
cooking enough.
it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up
Okay.
out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Showing off
Get
the
off
arm.
of him.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my
look like
matchup,
he's
get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to go up top on first down. They'll
see
throw it
that
to the
shit
back on the
there.
screen. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass.
Yes, sir. Get out of there.
Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just what
switch
this
on.
offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Just keep swinging it.
Sir.
Caught over the
We're
middle.
gonna get out of
It's
that
Davis.
mug.
There he goes.
Yes, sir. Touchdown.
Not enough
Vernon
space.
Davis.
Touchdown tie. Made the grab and then did the rest
Nice sound
himself. And they
drive.
put points on the board.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Let's get it. His offense simple. He just got them two
On the
two
run from
quarterback
inside his
runs
own
and
5.
Wildcat. That's all he has.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Run this. Run that with two. Either run that, two flats, or contain. Maybe a QB spy. I think I'm gonna run it with a spy. One side and the other side I'm running a flat.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to throw. It's quick strike complete.
Boy, that should be a pick.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward
Pick,
after the big loss.
bro. Directly, oh my God.
Intercepted. It'll fall in.
Go back to that BS offense you got.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
We'll cover 2. You know I'm weak in the corner in the middle.
The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Bro.
Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion. Breaks free. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
None.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Richard. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got it behind the line.
I didn't go around like, are you coming? Are you coming? I didn't do that.
Wildcat still short of the first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but
don't matter until they show up.
Offense catching the football.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. And the Nittany Lions are flying down the field. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper.
Oh, fumbled the
ball. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Richard. On the move to his left. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap.
Yes, sir.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Still looking on the
move. Man. His dumbass offense.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Shit, didn't even say he was
exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Firing to the right, complete. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Alabama pushing the tempo. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Come back, bro. Come back to the fucking ball, bro.
He'll try to take it back.
Deep time.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Richard. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He'll take a shot.
Bro, Cash the fucking
He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. They just barely get him stopped, and he almost cruised all the way to the dressing room. A little excitement here to wrap up the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Gotta get him out of there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making checks. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll run for it. The Tide will get the first down.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. And how about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Shows you that right there.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left.
Thank you.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They want to run this quarterback. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Now, 4th down.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Richard. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Floating away. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To throw, it's Underwood. Trying to beat the D deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State 17, Alabama 14.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richard. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. On the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Using his feet to buy time. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Brings up second down.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Richard. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Flushed out of the pocket. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. It's now second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Alabama.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Underwood. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here we go. What great shape they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on fourth and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the fourth quarter on fourth and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Makes the catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
What a great stop by this defense. Way to bow your neck. Now you got a chance to give the offense the football back, go out, try to make something happen late in this game, and maybe walk away with the victory.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch.
And this is a big-time moment for this offense. So who are you going to give the ball? The guy you trust, the guy who's been doing it all game. You know he can deliver. They got so much confidence in this young man, and he's proven why today. Let's see how he finishes.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
We've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups. Let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2-possession lead, and makes it easy to play defense.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. In the red area, it's Richard. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing...
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
And the Louisville offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Dropping back. It's Young. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of the receiver. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Breaks into open space. Powerful running into the secondary. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First play looking to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout. Kansas.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Now the offense is set up with a short field. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Cardinals will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. This would be a big disappointment to get this starting field position. They have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and 10. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much march on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Kansas Jayhawks will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Barber. Crosses the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. No huddle now for the offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to...
Who's in the clear? Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Now here comes the point after attempt.
And this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Tried to steal his daddy from him, man. Just came off of those toxic player.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Young. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Send the back in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Green. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Louisville.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Jayhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He cannot escape, it's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Davis. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one can hurt you.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's got room to run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Young. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's how you finish a play. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Grab behind the line. It's Barber. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Jayhawks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Kansas. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Young. Quick throw to his receiver. Not enough on that one. It was incomplete.
Well, that's quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh my God. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Throws out the stiff arm. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
You got that one play, you gotta stop. That was your good, dog.
The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half.
Bro, if we could have stopped him, bro, if you would let him score right there. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's contact on the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man.
What the fuck?
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. The tackling after a short return where they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking downfield, it's Young. Fires it to the wideout.
And like I sent
Wide
everybody,
open downfield.
like, get pressure.
He can go. Touchdown, Cardinals. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Short boot fielded inside the 30. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Kansas Jayhawks will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Escapes the pocket.
I
Doesn't
wanted
get
the
rid of it.
fucking
He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. After a disastrous first down play, they're back up on second and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh my
It's
God.
incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, that's bullshit. That's so bad, bro. Like, how do you... First game, we get in with a cheeser. Second game, another cheeser, bro. Can't play against nobody that just fucking plays the game. Only cheese plays. Second dude wasn't as bad as cheese play, but the first dude was fucking straight cheeser, bro. Actually, hold up. I did want to go to the Dynasty. Fucking bullshit, man. Shit make me not even want to play much, bro. Yeah, I'm about to just fair sim this shit. I've been on this week for fucking 4 or 5 days. No, we lost this weekend. We used to them. drop. Let's see. Play a Delaware. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We were fucking so close with him. He better go to Michigan. He's kind of buns. Bruh, I can't do another visit. Bruh. They about to get him without even not even bring him nowhere. Alright, they down. this shit. Man, I'm getting off, man. Tonight was not a good night. Appreciate y'all for watching, whoever watched. Not to me to be